Hello everyone. This is imitation crab meat. This is little garlic, and this is pickles that I chopped up more than 20 days ago and had it inside of this container. And I used the leftover um, juice. I'm not sure if I bought this from Aldi or Walmart, but I bought it from one of those locations. So I'm going to test it and see if it's good enough for me to have for my meal. Mm, mm, mm. I like that. But I think I could leave it in a little longer. I'm going to chop up my imitation crab meat. I'm going to put a little bit of garlic. And I'm going to mix it with some ranch dressing. And I'm going to have it with some saltine crackers. And I will be right back. hmm I'm going to cut up some of these cucumbers to add into my salad. I'll be right back. And now that's gonna go inside my beautiful bowl. hmm I actually never made this before. It's just that I want something to eat, but I don't want a full meal. So what I'm gonna do now is put my ranch, but I'm kind of thinking that maybe I would like to try something different other than that ranch. So maybe I'll do that. Now this is something I really like, which is Japanese mayonnaise. So I'm gonna just put some of that. Oh well, you see it's coming to an end. Wish I knew how to get the whole bottle empty. Mm, mm, mm. I'm actually watching a movie. I just want to watch the movie, have me a little crackers, and love myself at the same time. Mm. 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 Ooh, perfect. I kid you not. I don't know how I lived so long without lemon and pepper. Was that without lemon and pepper? I had no idea. Now, I'm gonna take some of my crackers, put it in my bowl, and that is my meal for tonight, boys and girls. Yes, it's about nine. Is it what time is? Ooh, no, it's not. It's 9:40 p.m. And I slept about 3 hours. Did anyone see that rain? Ooh. That rain came down, boys and girls. Oh, wow. And I slept almost 3 hours. It was beautiful. actually love these. Absolutely love them. But I don't want anything like this left out where anything can get into it. Oh my gosh, I gotta tell you what I did last night, boys and girls. I kid you not, I'm going bonkers in here because I keep hearing this refrigerator at night and stuff like that. So I put my camera right here and I recorded myself sleeping. And I went to sleep and I was sleeping over 2 hours. But it was so funny because my music was on. So I believe I was sleeping and I heard one of my songs in the night. So I started singing and my hand went up in the air and I'm just, you know, and I could see myself moving my feet, a lot of stuff in the night. But nothing ran across the floor. None of those things that made me feel like I was having an issue in my home. None of that happened when I was watching the video. I did try to send the video to two people, and for some reason it was not whatever. I'm recording my sleep again tonight because I'm not feeling too good. But this refrigerator, I don't know if you hear it, but at nighttime it makes that noise and it make me feel like there's something in the garbage, and I keep hearing like something behind the TV. So you understand. So there goes that. This is my meal for night. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day. I have to say thank you for my beautiful comments that you guys are leaving. I am exhausted. I am tired. Let me show you my pennies. Let me show you my pennies. Where's my pennies? Where's my pennies? Okay. Woo. Uh, Now, of course, I had no intentions on showing you my pennies, but I'm just going to show you because you may want to see. Now, this I found for 80 cents at Walmart. So, and guess what I did, which was so nice, because I only came home with like $1.40 something cents. So I was kind of left, I think, 2 on the shelf. So these are the 15-cent things in Dollar Tree. So if you go to Dollar Tree, these are 15 cents. So I am so thankful that now I don't really know what I'm gonna do with them. I can't use them, but the excitement of the thrill is what it's there. So I do have a plan or whatever, but these are 15 cents. Why is it I can't find those daggone socks, boys and girls? Huh? You know I could use some socks, so I'm not going to the Dollar Tree for a while. I don't want to get caught up in that craze, but there's a video, and this man said that if those people that said they go to the Dollar Tree and find those pennies, that's not true. That is true, because let me show you something else. Hold on, boys and girls. Hold on. I am so, this right here, this little bit of fun, but I was going for something. Now, let me show you. First of all, you can see that says Dollar Tree, okay? We're gonna play nice, because I'm not in the sandbox game. So, we're gonna play nice. Play nice. Somebody's gonna be like, why is she doing that? Well, if you're not bright enough to figure it out, then don't bother asking, because nobody's gonna answer your question. So, there's my receipt. Oh, wait. Is my hand over the 15 cent? Okay. There's my receipt to show that it was 15 cent. Oh, I was so happy. And guess what? I also scanned this receipt on Fetch and got 25 cents. So, I scanned this one here. Walmart has... Walmart has crayons for 25 cents. So there you go. And then This is the Walmart for the 80 cents. And something else, but this I don't think I want to show you. I know that's not true. Nope. Nah, 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 nah. But this here, I don't know. Well, well, anyway, there you go. You don't need all the tea. So these right here are gonna go in my bags. Now, let me get a little piece of my meal. Now this is just one bag. Now I do have some of my bags full with some stuff, but they're not. My bags are not finished. Just what you know. I don't even know why I'm showing you these bags because I shouldn't be doing that. Uh, uh, uh. I can't keep my place a little tidy unless I put things back. So now my books are in bags and I'm putting stuff in to make sure I have some bags packed, but majority of my books are not finished. So this is one and it says today's prayer. I put two gems on it and inside I'm just learning these things. So there's a pocket that's right here. I put a little sticker on it. There's the journal book and then the inside is and this one I did with the same there. So that's one. Now in every bag is a bracelet. Some bags have a pair of socks. Every bag has a box of reading cards. Some bags have a tote bag. There's a free bag, clear bag that someone can put a little gift in it and send it to someone else. And every bag so far has a pen in it. And every bag so far has a pair of earrings. Now, I don't know yet. This is, I don't know. I can tell you what I did do. I applied for a vendor thing and I believe I'm approved already because they told me to choose my desired date and all that other stuff. At this moment, I am doing my date with a Bible, date with a journal. So my book bag is called Escape into God's Presence. Escape into God's Presence with Quiet Moments of Peace. That's what my theme is for my bag. So hold on 1 minute. You may notice that I'm dealing with anxiety. The police just left my apartment, so just want to say I'm dealing with something. Anyway, this bag has a pair of socks. This book, this one has a journal. I don't know if I did finish the inside or not. This one has a solid inside, and this one has a solid inside. I'm actually going to do a pocket here, right there. But what I have to do right now is I'm doing the front of the books, putting them in bags, then putting a sock, to keep it as if I have some type of I don't know how to say it. So that's it. Oh Jesus. Ooh, Lord have mercy. So this one has a box of reading cards, another sock, pair of earrings, the bag I said, and this one has a pen. Let me see what else. And this one has a bracelet. So that is going to be what's in this one right here for right now. So basically it's going to be, I'm going to try to put an item or two in the bag that someone can use to do something kind with. That's why the kindness envelope is in there. And that's one bag. I'm going to show you one more and that's it. Stop being nosy. Stop being nosy. I just lied. I just lied. Ooh. Okay, now let's make sure I didn't take this book up, this bag up. This one has a sock. This one has a pen, and I like my little theme on my pen. Wait, maybe you didn't see it. There you go. This one has the bag. This one has a gummy bear bracelet. And the earrings that I put my gem on there. A box of greeting cards. And yes, it has envelopes. And then today's prayer, which is this book here. And the inside is red. And the inside is red. And the back is red. So that's this bag. Now, there is something I'm trying to show you, but clearly I didn't choose that bag. So that's what my bag is going to be. Now, I do have some other things that's going into the bags, but I'm trying to keep the bags at the same price. I don't want anything different, so I don't know what's in this bag. This one has a tote bag. Let's see what's in this one. There's the tote bag right there. And then this one has the bag and the box of greeting cards. This one has earrings. This one has a book. I love this book, but I think you saw this book already. And this one, the inside's not done at all. So that's not finished. Like I told you, I need the count in the bag. So there goes the pen in the bag. I need you to tell me if you like my little cross there. I love it. I love it. I love it. And there's a gummy bear bracelet. And I'm going to tell you, I just lied. I'm trying to find a bag to show you something because I did something on maybe about 3. I need to keep them in one place, nice and ordered. Dang, did somebody steal something? Oh no. Where is it? Alright. Now I'm only going to show you this one because I want to end my video because my stomach is hurting because I have anxiety. So this one has a teddy bear bracelet. And see, you can see I didn't put it in plastic. That goes to show you that I'm not finished. So, another sock. Because we already know that there's someone who has a little somebody they would like to spend. Now these are some cards, but I couldn't fit envelopes in this sleeve. So and this person has stickers, but of course I used the bag I normally recycle, so that's why you see $15, but that wasn't $15, and it's not going to be in there when it's time for me to do it. But I needed to sort out what I was going to put in there, so I'd have envelopes in this. I owe you no explanation, so I should stop. And there goes some earrings. And here's a tote bag. Let me see what kind of tote bag is in here. Okay, this is one that I did. a while ago. Let me see. Can you see? Yeah, this one says, I love you. Coupons, cash back, free gifts, Shades Creations. So, what I'm trying to do is empty my surplus of crafting and provide a decent package. So let's get away from this light so you can see this book a little better. I love this. I tried something with a few books, and this is one that I absolutely love. Now, I purchased this right here a while ago, so it's in my stash. I'm working on trying to do the cover and then put a pen holder on the front. So pen is going to come out and the pen is going to go in. So I did about maybe 3 already with the pen holder, and I really like it. Now let's see. Okay, inside this one here, I used a different paper here, and I put a sticker in here. But I did this one completely different from all the others. That's why you see there's no separation in the seam right here. So while I was trying to learn myself, that's what I ended up doing. So inside here, I did scrap there, scrap there, scrap there, knocked it out that way, and then I used the same method for the front of this to the back of this. And then someone kindly sent me a package, and there was some beautiful little tape things in there. So I was practicing, and I made a little corner on all of them right there. And I like it because the yellow is inside here with the flowers, but I love these books. I don't know what made me start doing them, but it's helping with the anxiety. So the only thing I can do right now is craft in order to keep me from crying. And right now I feel like crying. I can feel my tears coming and everything, but I'm praying every day not to cry. Every day I pray not to cry, because when I start to cry, I can't stop. Now this is the only one that you see like this, but I'm trying not to put my crafting stuff on this channel because my my algorithm is speaking to me. But at this point I don't care. I am who I am, and my channel is going to be based on me being me. That's it. I'm a crafter. I am bipolar. That's it. So I'm going to do the best I can to stick to frugal meals, but I actually can't at some point. And my therapist is reminding me to just do my channel, and that's it. So when I do build my channel to what I need it to be, it's going to be built on who I am, and that's it. I can't do all of the other stuff, and I'm not doing it. So this is, I don't know how to describe it, but when I did the name, I was thinking of myself. Sometimes you have to escape to a place of peace. So that's why my cell phone is off. That's why I'm not really on social media. I am actually in the zone of listening to music that releases my nervous system, and that's it. But I am so thankful for where I live. I'm just thankful, and I just want to stay and everything. I put in paperwork yesterday to leave, and then I said, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So there's a situation, and I'm just going to have to figure it out. But solutions work so much better than excuses. So that's it. So this is one bag, and I wish I could show you what I'm doing, but I can't because I'm trying to stay, quiet about some things. I don't actually know where these bags are going right now. I just know I have to build them. They're going somewhere. I do have a box of school supplies. I want to take them to a church. The church is an hour away from me, and I kid you not, I'm thankful that Walmart is only $1.81 in gas away from my front door, because I don't have gas to get to the church. I actually wanted to go today, but I don't have it. I'm not complaining. I'm not doing any of that stuff. But I do have the box. And let me show you the crayons that are 25 cents, just in case you want to go get them. And one of the reasons why I don't like to put stuff like this on my channel is because in the situation that I currently live in, where my nerves are bad and everything else like that,
people can see you do things and think that you're not really unwell, and that's not the case. And I'm so sorry, and I'm not going to edit this video, but these crayons here are 25 cents at Walmart, and I believe these are Crayola crayons to the best of my ability. So 25 cents, there you go. In all things, I try to do kind things for other people when blessings are bestowed upon me. So that's it. I have a few of these that's going to most likely a church. Most likely a church. So I have a box with these. I'm actually worried about one thing and one thing only because the box is kind of heavy. I have a few of these books here, and most likely it's going to go to the church if I can't get it to the church. But I do realize one thing, and I have to take acceptance of what is common sense. I don't live in a certain location, so I need to stop trying to do whatever I want to do there because I'm no longer there. I need to start working on what I'm going to do here because this is where I am. But the books and stuff, most likely I'll have those. I was trying to do it this Saturday because I am going to, well, maybe I'm not going because you just can't jump on a parkway just because you have a car. It doesn't run that way. But I'm going to do everything I can. I wanted to take these bags to the flea market there, but that flea market is just not acceptant to things like this. So I'm kind of thinking if I should try to do the flea market here in October and just continue to do what I'm doing now. But I don't know. I just know I had an anxiety issue today because I counted 5 books that I have left to decorate, and the sale is 38 cents a book at Walmart. So I said I can't do what I can't do, but when I went to, and so I just went there for one thing. I think it was I don't know what it was. I think it was something. But I knew I was supposed to be at the gas station. I kid you not. You can't even imagine what I was doing passing 3 gas stations, and I'm like, I should be there. But the way the street is, I couldn't get over, and I'm not really familiar with at this time still to remember which lane to stay in because there's a point on the road where the left lane turns into one lane, so there's no right in this. And then I keep forgetting, and I don't know which side, when it finishes, and then when you get into the right lane, I don't remember which way to turn to get to. So I'm still in learning. But the problem is, which is not a problem, I need to get out of this house to put myself in situations to where I can be exposed to the elements of life because I was hibernating for so long. Not because I was intentional about it, but it was about my safety. But now I have to realize I don't have a lot of those excuses to hold me back. So I'm trying to just get out. So one of the things I'm using to get out is some of the penny shopping, even if I can't. Now, I went to a Dollar Tree a few days ago, a little further from here. I just went on Google, found the zip code, and I wish I could speak as clearly as I would speak if I was talking to, say, like Tina Okoro or Mary, somebody offline. But when I went into the store, clearly I was not a person that lives in that environment. So I'm like walking into somewhere like, okay, and I'm seeing stuff that is not familiar to me. But I kid you not, I feel welcome. That's it. I feel welcome. So I'm throughout the place, and then I noticed that the Dollar Tree is a little different in different neighborhoods. They're not all junky. Now, I actually stepped foot into what I believe is the best Dollar Tree I ever seen before. It was about 5 employees. Every last one was doing something, to better the store. The cleanliness was like, and they were pulling. But what I did notice was I was feeling dizzy. I was a little unsteady. I was tired. All of that while in my mind I'm trying not to look like I feel, because I don't want anyone to call to ask me, you need help or not dial 911. But there was something that happened that was crazy funny. There was a massive con- compartment right here in one of the rows, and it was a whole bunch of stuff and they were pulling stuff off the shelf, but I was unwell, so my head wasn't where it needed to be at the time. Now in the groups, I had already taken some pictures to enlarge in the store so I could see. So when I got home and I saw somebody's penny haul, I realized I was standing in front of a penny haul where I could have just went in there and just started and had it all. But I kid you not, I don't have money for this adventure. I don't. But the good thing was, I made a sale recently, and I checked my account, and the money was in my account. Now it's not a lot, so I just want you to all understand. I live in gratitude. That's it. So my pennies matter. So what I did was I put it on a bill that was due in August, and that made me feel really happy because when I did the math, I saved 40 cents in interest, and that's all I care about. So I do have a piece of paper that I wrote on, and September, because I'm going into August, September's interest is going to save me $35. August interest is going to save me $18 and change. Now, there's a time in some people's life when they have to use pay by now or pay now by later, credit cards, whatever the case may be. The bottom line is interest to me is like walking outside and just dropping my money saying, here, you can have it. So I use whatever methods I had to get my measuring cup, my pots, whatever the case may be. But I know one thing is for sure. I have to eat as much of that interest as I can. And now I am going to pay some, of course, because I needed it. That's the only way I can get what I can get at this moment. But I don't live in sorrow as much as I used to, where I would, no, I needed it. I'm going to do what I have to do, but I'm going to move with intention to make sure I hit it off as much as I can because a little bit of interest adds up. So I have a piece of paper and I put October's interest, September's interest, August interest, because I got to the point where I was under $300, but then I said, no, my crafting is a need. There's no ifs, ands, or maybes. I've tried already to throw it all away. I've done everything. I can't do it. If someone just walked in here and took this all away, you might as well just find me a string and a nice chandelier. That's it. That's it, boys and girls. But you know what I'm saying? But I love me, and I love me. I kid you not. I love me more than I loved me in many years ago. But I kid you not, to wake up and realize that this cannot go the way I want it to go, no matter how much I say in my mind, because it's survival for me. So that's it. So yesterday, all I wanted was a truck to drop a whole bunch of books off at my door. But I had someone in here yesterday, and when they were in here, they were looking, and I'm looking, I'm like, and I don't have any excuses for my home. I don't have any. This is me, honey. I have arrived. I love if you saw the video, if you was able to see the video of me sleeping last night, you would see my table was covered with crafting supplies. You would see my beading table over there. In a few days, I'm getting another table, and it's going to be right in front of that table just for my crafting paper, so I can clean off my dining table. But I really and truly love that this whole place is turning into shed. That's all it is. When you walk in here, you know exactly who I am. Now, my dish is going to be washed. I use a dishwasher today. I'm doing this. I'm trying to put everything away as I use it, but I realized that as long as there's an element near me, I can't do what I really want to do, and I'm not going to fall down on excuses. So that's that. But I have so many blessings, so many blessings. I refuse to lay down and wallow. Nah, I'm not doing that. I did realize one thing this morning. I am banishing I tried on a dress someone gave me, brand new with tags on it, and it's a medium, and it looks beautiful on me. I sent her a picture of me in the dress. Let me see, where's my phone? Okay, I'm trying to stay a little stable. That's why I'm holding on to the stove. While I'm looking for my phone, I was going to show you me in the dress. But if you look at my clothes, you can see my clothes look a little certain way, especially like these. They look all nasty, all up in the seat and everything. But I put the dress on today, and I said, wow, the dress is beautiful on me. So I'm keeping the dress. Whatever she gave it to me for, it's definitely not going to happen. I'm keeping the dress. I have gotten out a few pieces of clothing because the shoulders, they're hanging off me. You know what I mean? They're hanging off me. So I am down. I'm now into a medium in a shirt. I don't know what my bottom is, but I'm not changing my bottom. I do have one thing I do know is that the waist on my elastic clothing, dare I say, house clothes, but some of them are extended. So I'm not holding on to stuff I can't use. I'm not doing that. So I started parting with some of my clothing. I do need some medium shirts, but I'm not on a diet. I'm not on a diet. I'm actually trying to eat better, and that's it. This is what comes with it. And I do Tai Chi. I absolutely do Tai Chi. Now, I will say one thing. I don't know what's going on with the toning that they say. I don't see it, but you will lose weight. There's no question. You wouldn't. It doesn't even look like it. I kid you not. If you was to see some of those, it doesn't look like. But where the toning is coming, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm so thankful, and thank you so much, Tina, for your blessing that you bestowed to me today. Huh? Mm, 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 mm. I went into Walmart trying to find the little tiny little notebooks. Let me see something. Now, a few minutes ago, I said I have to try one more book. Now, as you can see, the back is not done yet, so that means you know I'm not finished with the book. There's the one that I made already. The inside's not done either. I was doing see, good thing I did look. See, this came up. That came up. So what I'm gonna do is just put it back in the bag. But I absolutely love this book. And there goes the pen. Love it, love it, love it. So that's that. And again, there's some cards, thank you cards, and envelopes. Now, I had these, let's say about 5, 6, 7, 8 years, just sitting in a box. I donated a whole bunch of these to a food pantry, but these were what I found in another thing. So another thing of socks, a bag, and this one here is a tote bag that I did when I was doing tote bags. So that's one. It says, smile when you do, others will too. And there was a time when I was on my counter just doing tote bags, tote bags, tote bags. Well, these are the tote bags. So now I have that. And then I have a bracelet and a pair of earrings. So what I'm working on, like I said, is what I told you. And now I'm putting bags together, trying to keep certain things. Now I'm going to put this one closer to me because it's not finished. But nothing is leaving my house without me double checking it like I always do. But I figure since I am a mood support crafter, I might as well find something to do with my crafts to get them out. I cannot harbor until my walls are covered with confusion, because one thing I learned for myself, I can't live in chaos. I can't live in chaos. I don't have the capacity to keep a spotless home, but I do have the capacity to regulate my nervous system, and my nervous system needs some type of order. Every single day I wake up, I am absolutely disgusted with my dining table. But there's no hope for my dining table. because I don't have anywhere to put it. I am a messy crafter. If you see my bed, but if you look at my bed, and I should show you my bed, but I don't want to show you all my goodies because people are just unkind, and I don't care. I don't want to have to get savage to someone on my channel. But if these work out, this is what I will be doing for the duration of my life, because it would help me craft and get out what I need to do. What I'm looking into now is a location here where I could craft outside of my home. I did find a library that does a craft. They're not in my direct location, and it is a craft I am dying to learn. I just don't have the whatever to add another craft into this. No, I really like the books right now. I really like the books. Now tonight, when I end this video, I'm going to eat my food for one, turn on the TV and watch a movie. It will be the first time TV was on for me to watch, and it's already after 10. It's time for me to take care of me. But that goes that. And thank you so much for watching this video. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.